Don't stop. Big ism, big ism, ism, big ism, big ism, ism. It don't stop.
It don't stop.
Yeah, but
they said the big ism was gonna slow down. Then
Welcome back to the Burnt Ends podcast. This is Doomsday post-election 2044.
And what the apocalypse report reporting to you is...
I ain't gonna lie. It might not be too many of these.
Hey, yeah. We gonna be censored in no time.
No time.
Oh, we thought UMG was the biggest of our worries.
Ain't gonna be no more news.
Oh, nah. But black people, we gonna persevere as we always do. We gonna be fine.
That's a fact.
Let's not ring the alarm. Like, we gonna have to pick up the history books, read about what this country was about.
Listen, you gonna have to teach your fucking kids at home too.
Yeah,
read your kids a fucking book, because they ain't gonna learn shit at school for real now.
I am gonna let you know, Trump is gonna learn a few of you niggas something.
Oh, for shit show.
Trump is gonna learn a few of you niggas something, boy. I just hope Killer Mike told y'all years ago to mobilize in y'all communities. That is more important than ever now. And I also think we need to bring back some form of the Underground Railroad. we gonna need
hey, listen, you niggas need to figure out where the fucking North Star is at this point. You might have to go to Canada.
Follow the drinking goal.
Oh, shit. I think the people that's really gonna learn something though is our Latino brethren.
Don't say brethren today. Fuck that shit. Hell no.
They
ain't no people of color no more. No. Ain't no POC.
Listen,
people of Cleveland. That's about it. Man.
Hey, right.
And now y'all see why we don't say we from Ohio.
We say Cleveland, nigga.
Listen.
Every blue spot you saw in there, that's where the black people live in Ohio.
Facts.
Nah, man. Ain't that people of color shit over with. Is black people.
Well, they ain't even gonna be here no more, so it don't even matter.
That's a fact. Yeah. Y'all take a long look at yourselves
and y'all
on the fucking
documentation
plane ride or whatever.
Also gonna be a bus ride. They gonna make it as uncomfortable as possible.
Y'all look at each other on them rowboats back to wherever the fuck y'all.
They gonna pick them all up at Home Depot.
Oh shit.
Niggas gonna be pointing to their visas and green cards. They gonna be like, I don't give a.
You know what the bad part is? That whole campaign was ran on racism. So it's like the fact that we cracking these jokes, I don't even care today, man.
Well, because
I acknowledge that some of the people I know who are Latin or Hispanic, like they voted for Harris and stuff. So it's like not
most
you.
Of the ones not we ain't talking about.
We ain't talking about, but y'all others,
y'all cousins, though.
Yeah, y'all people's of the same color.
I want to say shout out to us black men that actually voted.
The 83,
overwhelmingly voted for Kamala.
Yeah,
the 83.
Y'all owe us a fucking
apology.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't.
The apology got to be as loud as the disrespect.
Because y'all got on this internet at 2 in this morning saying black men this, black men that, when you got to go to your white man job.
Hey, and the black gay dudes was kicking straight dudes back in too. That's another thing.
It was everybody just coming for
everybody was coming for straight black dudes, man. Y'all let Le'Veon Bell and fucking Tariq Nasheed.
Le'Veon Bell ain't even registered to vote. The fuck?
Yeah, that nigga don't know where his polling station was. He was just
that nigga barely know where his address is.
They said man. Amber Rose is a rapper when they introduced her.
Hey, listen, man.
She is nothing but
more important than ever now to stick to community. We're gonna have to figure some shit out.
Hey, and when we say community, we mean
Harriet left some people behind for a reason.
Yeah. We ain't talking to you niggas who up here like oh yeah, why the fuck I'm a vote and all that stuff. Nah, but I really think the problem is that we live in, although we in like an age of information, like
Age of
we
misinformation.
that too, but like the right information is out there.
Yes.
So
that's a fact.
And like people were loud about it, and like it was sort of common knowledge. But the thing I saw is when looking at the maps and stuff like that, it was rural versus city, and like we live in an opinion bubble. Like those of us who live in cities or near cities, we live in an opinion bubble of just the people who live in or near cities for the most part. And we kind of forgot, like, oh shit, this country is mostly rural land with rural people living there too.
I agree with that somewhat. And then now the stuff that are coming out, like I didn't know that Kamala had just took on Joe Biden's campaign and basically ran on that same platform. And
I think wasn't shit.
Well, it was a white man's platform, which might could work for a white man, but it ain't gonna work for the black lady. So I think
I think the big ism was working good. But I see what you're saying.
But you know, because when you look at the percentages of black and brown voters, if she maybe would have leaned into that a little bit more instead of trying to be more center moderate, thinking she was going to get Republicans that were never going to vote for the black lady.
I don't even want to call them brown anymore.
Okay.
We go call them off-white or something, like just opaque or something, like
hey, opaque. That's what you call them. Opaque.
The black, they go be the whites and the opaques now. Ain't no more blacks and browns. That's over with as of November 6, 2024.
Hey man, they gonna learn something about history too. Well, there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be revisiting history.
That's a fact. They gonna be revisiting from wherever they at in the world.
You are going to get your history book lesson in real life, sir.
Learn Chinese, buddy. Hey, you know what's crazy though, man? Like they just did the DEI shit. Now they can't get into college. And now they followed it up with this. Like, this was a swan song right here. Like, it's like, and for my next acts.
The funny thing about the DEI shit, they was like, but we thought we were just going to stop black people from getting into college, not us.
They thought they was overqualified and shit.
And then once they looked at the actual demographics of who's actually in higher education, Asians happen to be overrepresented in this. So we're going to make this a little bit more even. Thank you, Harvard.
Yeah, take your ass to community college.
That's going to affect white women too. I think a lot of white women don't know that, taking away the DEI programs.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of white women are aware of what's about to happen. But you know, we got to see the end of democracy. How you feel about it? It didn't last that long. How long ago was 1965?
America been around for like 248 years, and they say like every 250, like a great civilization falls or whatever, something like that.
Oh, a great civilization. Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't Greece about 250?
Yeah.
It all happens the same way, though. It's always a real famous guy gets elected into a place of power and just fucks it all up. History always repeats itself. It's going to be madness and mayhem.
They could have let somebody cool fuck it up at least. Like,
no, I think America got what it deserved.
Like, let Will Smith fuck it up or something.
I'm just glad it won't be blamed on black people.
That's a fact. That's
oh, they gonna find a way.
They already tried it with the black man. So I mean,
they gonna find a way. They gonna say we didn't have any leaders like MLK.
Black.
You know it's gonna be a way.
Hey, how did he switch it up the last 2 weeks? He said black.
It got more racist somehow. Oh man.
Yeah.
What you think the inaugural speech gonna sound like?
Let me tell you.
Get them niggas!
No, let me tell you.
The first one's under attack. We got a little bit of time.
The first thing he's going to say is, I kept my promise. Now y'all can afford bacon at the store. He's going to be like, the people needed bacon and I gave them bacon. That's what it's going to be. That's what the nigga ran on for real.
Hitch.
We're going to get you huge pieces of bacon. Hitch.
So I wonder, like,
Pork
right
belly
after
for
he's
everyone.
sworn in, are they going to, like, knock on people's doors immediately? Like, hey, get your ass on this bus. You got to go. Like, how long is it gonna take before the first motherfuckers start getting the fuck up out of here?
That's a good question.
What if they?
I say month 1.
And also, how long does it take to ruin our economy? Because ain't nobody picking fruits and vegetables. Like, it's gonna be hard felt.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The last president that tried to get rid of the 3-letter organizations. What happened to him?
We in different times, dog.
What did they already try to do to homie before?
I don't think it was those organizations. Like, I think people should take the facts of those shootings for what the facts of those were. It was a 20-year-old Republican white kid. Same profile that goes shoots up a school. Like, I think people should stop. We should like try to use some reasonable shit with this.
True.
Like, he if he gets to actually put the Department of Justice and FBI under presidential
reign,
like
for them to be his bidding,
yes,
do his bidding, that's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
like people don't understand how fucking crazy that is. Like, there's some shit in Project 2025, man.
If we gonna get real like Russia, niggas gonna end up missing like the Kremlin.
it's gonna be crazy when some other country looks at America and be like, yeah, they could use some democracy and freedom over there. Let's go over there and give it to the people.
Oh yeah, and then ruin our elections for decades, telling us it's our fault. The reason why we don't, why we can't function like America do everybody else. Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Shit gonna be crazy, man.
This might have been the last time we got to vote, yo. Where he talking?
You ain't lying. I mean, I
wonder if he gonna come out guns blazing though.
You know it's wild when NATO is already talking about they're trying to Trump proof it.
I can see that. That is crazy.
Like, like,
huh?
Yeah.
What is NATO trying to do?
Because he's basically trying to get away from NATO. And if we aren't a part of NATO, NATO might as well
not even exist.
Yeah.
Because who's really the big bully?
Right.
All the other countries just call America big bro. Hey, big bro.
Well, the problem gonna be is it's gonna be America and Russia as a coalition.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah.
And Trump too stupid to control whatever he think he gonna control in that partnership.
That's true. That is true.
But Russia's almost out of here anyway. We bleeding them on the gas portion.
That's the over with.
Huh?
If he's in the office,
yeah,
all that shit is done. Ukraine doesn't get any defense funding. Like, those sanctions on Russia is over with. Like, all that shit is done with. Yeah. He ran on world peace. Like, so once he got full dictatorship, he was like, I told y'all niggas it was gonna be peace. Now everybody do what I say.
And it will be peace.
It'll be peaceful. But, you know, you got to really see how much this country hate women now.
I think I think Trump's campaign this year was it kind of mirrored 2016 in just terms of how racist he was and shit. And
it was way more racist, it seemed like, than it was in 2016.
Yeah, and the people, they liked that, with his base at least, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it was like 2016 on Harris' side, because I think she's a better candidate than Hillary.
I think in all reality, for her to have 100 days to do a campaign, she
did a good job.
I think she ran a great campaign.
She did as best as she could.
Yeah. I don't have any complaints about.
Same.
She was good on, like, she was as best as she could be on messaging. The people that didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, I blame the people for being stupid.
Yeah.
Like, they got caught up in, is she Indian or black?
All that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, why are we talking about this for 2 months?
Shame the Dems for not having a better plan and not having younger people that they can actually promote.
This is true.
I agree with that. But that's another thing, that Dems got to learn some shit too. Yeah. Because just because this shit is all red right now, if we do have another election in this country, that don't mean y'all gonna win. Because y'all done knocked all the fight out of any of the voter base y'all have.
That's true. Millennials is tired.
like y'all done knocked the fight out of any of y'all voter base. So
listen, people telling me like I'm not voting again. I'm like, hey, you got it. I don't even know to tell you, man. I ain't got no nothing for you here.
So I think I think the Dems should. Roland Martin said, "I don't know what's going on with the House. I can't get any clear cut on what's the prediction on who's going to win it.
Right.
But it's looking Republican.
Yeah.
But I guess when Roland Martin recorded his stuff, they were under the impression that Dems were going to win the House. And he was saying they better be ready to come out like they about to fight a war.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. If they win the House, they better be acting like
they have to play a whole new game. Like, they can't be on this bipartisan shit anymore. They have to be blocking everything.
And he said they should be like, if y'all come here with any of that crazy shit, we ain't even negotiating.
Yeah, exactly.
And they should go about it like that if they win it.
Yeah, I can't stand damn Democrats, man.
Nah.
They some soft niggas, man.
They are. I seen one pundit say Democrats should go more towards the center. I'm like, they've been doing that shit.
And it hasn't worked.
All they did was turn off voters. They've been doing that shit.
What, for like the past
10
years?
12 years? Like, yeah. Ever since, I mean, because Obama wasn't really progressive, but
yeah.
Ever since, I mean, he had to do what he had to do.
Yeah, exactly.
To fix, really, the economy was really.
Yeah, nigga was steering the ship and working the stove at the same time, man.
But they're gonna have to. The Democrats really got to figure out a solution.
That is a fact,
and they got to figure out their ground game too, because now with you got the MAGA Supreme Court, MAGA Senate, MAGA Oval Office at the very least, you are going to have to go back to old times with trying to get your messaging out.
Not for nothing, I will say that the Democrats messed up in these past 4 years with the all the stuff that was going on too.
The pronouns?
Yeah, listen, I was just listening
pronouns
to,
and letters.
They
to NPR in the car, and like one Republican like congresswoman from, I forget where she's from. She's from Florida. She one of them opaques, I guess.
Florida's different.
But yeah, it is. But one thing she had mentioned was like, her and her people, it was like they traditional people and they ain't with all the,
well, I found out
free
about that
genderings
too,
and stuff, and
is
all
that most Latino voters are first generation people from here, so they still got all the customs.
Yeah, exactly.
So it take them a little while to get adjusted to the culture here.
Yeah, and Democrats gonna have to pick up on that and know that themselves.
Democrats been missing on that base since the wet foot, dry foot policy, since Elian Gonzalez. I was 12 years old. That's what changed that Gore and Bush election.
My mind went somewhere else, and intrusive thoughts almost won.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
But everything gonna be all right. We're gonna listen to a little bit more Kendrick.
I think so, man.
Somebody blame Drake for it, and I agreed. I said it makes it hurt a little bit less.
Yeah, this shit's stupid, man.
Black people tired of saving this country, but damn it, we up to bat again.
Yeah.
We was tricking ourselves for the last 30 years, acting like we was past some shit.
Nah, hell no, we not. It ain't no way. Like that, in our heart of hearts, we think
they did.
We off that.
They did. You know they did.
They looked at you with the bro, that's all I saw. And if you were 80 years old, you brought your parents if they were still alive. And if they were dead, they probably got rolled out to vote.
Oh,
that's what I was seeing, bro. And it was hard because we were in the basement of a church. Those 4 stairs took 4 people out. It took them like 5 minutes to get down them stairs, bro.
I voted at the rec center. That shit took me 50 minutes.
Man, I saw white people in my polling place, and I vote on 105.
Damn.
It's mostly white people at my polling place, and I still waited out.
It's probably the doctors that own the houses on Wade Park.
Yeah, it was them. It was some of them. I seen some of the case kids and shit. And I was just looking to them like, I know y'all ass is about to fuck this up for us. I just know it.
Oh, yeah. Well, Gen Z, I like to say, welcome to the fight. It's cooked for y'all generation. So we got to try to set it up for the next one.
Here goes y'all second black eye.
But they got switches, though. They got switches and face masks.
Hey, yeah, stay angry just in case some shit pop off. Y'all are soldiers, as we said last episode.
The warrior class.
They are the warrior class. I will give them that.
They're the warrior class with no guidance.
Hey, y'all think the Latin people who voted for Harris, looking at the people who voted for Trump, like, we used to be Mayans. We used to be on that apocalypto shit.
Oh, Kurt.
Oh, that is funny as fuck. Oh, man.
What would Cardi B say in a moment like this?
Man.
What does she have to say about it?
Oh,
what does Offset think about this?
Offset right now trying to get his face card back after that chick said he ugly in real life. Hey,
yo.
He posted a
face tune. No, he posted a Facetune picture. He put that
shit.
He posted this. He put that shit in Facetune and posted that shit, bro.
When did this happen?
Like
yesterday?
A couple weeks ago?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, no way this shit happened
last week.
Yeah, I think it was last week. Yeah.
The lighting was off. No, he made sure that this picture had color correction.
All that.
That nigga awful, man.
It didn't look like him though. It looked like great value Offset.
It did.
It looked like Onset.
He been reeling ever since Stephon did. But
sometimes all it takes is like a athlete to have sex with your pregnant chick. That's it.
Man,
Jesus,
it don't take a lot. But I can say we all kind of feel like Offset this day after the election. It kind of feels similar.
It feels like a bad school project.
That's why niggas hate group projects, man. It's always a few niggas that know the right answer, but it'd be the loud, stupid ones that just don't get it.
People got their ass whooped over some good projects.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you not gonna do nothing?
Man, I was just telling my sister yesterday, like, I remember I had a group project in one of my classes.
And you gonna snitch, nigga?
Nigga, I looked nigga in the, he was like, he never came to class, no nothing. And he was like, oh, can I say some of y'all stuff? And I looked him dead in the eye. I was like, hell no. And he was one of the other folks, you know. And the professor was black. She was a black woman. And I was like, hey, look, him right there. I pointed at him in front of the whole class. I was like, he contributed nothing and he trying to take something. And I ain't having it. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, but I'ma say it.
Said he ain't colonizing this group project.
Listen. And I was like, hey, whatever he get, that's on him, but don't put that on us. Threw that nigga all the way under the bus. But I mean, you position yourself for that. So I mean, you know.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Every nigga don't deserve an A. I mean, we just talked about Harriet ain't bring every nigga with him.
That's a fact.
There's gonna be a child or two left behind.
Oh, hey, listen, and I feel sorry for these kids because, like, they ain't gonna be learning shit at school. They parents fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, hey, you might not be able to read at all, dog. Like, I don't know.
Have you seen a McGraw-Hill textbook lately? They ain't learning shit now.
I got faith in black people. We always find a way. Now, everybody else, I don't know.
Hey, listen.
I'm not mad that parents are going to have to be responsible for educating their kids.
I mean, I think it's always been like that somewhat.
Because, I mean, people don't even look at it like they're about to cut a bunch of government assistance programs.
Yeah.
Public schools is government assistance.
Yeah.
Whether y'all realize it or not. So, like,
yeah.
Motherfuckers could have actually voted for government to work the right way. And you wouldn't have to worry about, because they also about to cut your overtime pay. So y'all niggas not getting overtime pay no more.
Listen.
And they're about to get rid of these workers' rights and shit. So y'all niggas gonna be working 60 hours a week for y'all normal pay and then got to teach y'all kids.
These stupid assholes wanted to do billionaire worship instead of, like, having society function correct.
Hey, man. But like I said, Trump gonna learn y'all niggas a thing or two.
Man. But y'all too dumb, so y'all might not learn anything.
No. It's like I said, it's gonna be a couple of people left behind. It's gonna be a couple of people left behind.
Listen, man, I'm just scared, like, what the long term, like, say he doesn't do the whole dictator thing, right? But after all these 4 years of, like, some of these kids not learning shit, college entry, like, people applying to and enrolling in college is going down. And then you got these kids who are coming up. They probably not gonna learn anything. Public school gonna be defunded and stuff like that. It's gonna be disintegrated somehow. Who the fuck are going to be our doctors when we old, man?
Well, I'll just say this. Let's say even if none of Project 2025 comes true.
Yeah.
We know for a fact that for decades, Republicans have been running on cutting Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security.
Eat a vegetable, niggas.
And also, they have been trying to not only get rid of abortions, but also condoms and birth control, anything.
So tighten up that pull-out game, too.
So the effects of this next 4 years is going to be catastrophic.
Yeah. It's going to be like a meteor hit Earth.
Yeah, it's going to be bad for a while.
Wow.
But yeah, if Republicans just get to go forward with their policies that they want to do, with all the deregulation they want to have, like, oh yeah, niggas is...
It's going to be hot as fuck in 4 years, man. These niggas going to be drilling for all the oil in the world.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
It's about to be just trash everywhere and shit.
Fracking.
Oh shit, the deregulation.
Shout out to the sea turtles. They about to have all the straws that they nose again. Hey, one thing, like, we about to get rid of paper straws probably in this world. So, I'll fuck with it, I guess.
All the deregulation that's gonna go on, man. Y'all niggas better hope y'all utility, the grid still works.
Oh, shout out to Texas.
Oh, Texas, yeah.
They got their own grid, but that's fucks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because, deregulation, they want it to be their own thing, blah, blah, blah,
it's going to get too cold or too hot down there, and they fucks.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Florida going to flood.
Ain't no flood insurance.
That might be a thing of a pass altogether. Homeowners insurance.
Like, home owning.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
in the state of Florida and California, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that. But I'm talking about that shit just might be a nigga. Y'all figure this shit out.
BlackRock gonna own everything? Goddamn.
House fire, figure it out. Hope you can rebuild it. Trump gonna pardon Diddy?
I hope not. I hope that's one motherfucker who don't see no benefits from this shit. But I had seen that today. That was a possibility. And it's like, oh, fuck.
Do you remember all the pictures they took together? You like, damn it.
Hey, no. I mean, if he do that, like, everybody just got to jump Diddy, like, off top. That's what got to happen.
He a fan.
It just got to be street justice.
Yeah, everybody got to, like, just stump him out, man. Allegedly.
That's also going to have to be something that happens, though. We're going to have to police our communities better.
Yeah, that's a fact. Listen, man, sometimes people just going to have to get their ass whooped. We got to nip stuff in the bud with either just pistol whipping them or everybody got to jump somebody.
Because what's either going to happen is you ain't going to want the police policing you with complete immunity. Yeah. So we're going to have to come together as community and police ourselves.
We're going to have, like, certain signals, like how the brawl on the river happened. Like how dude threw up his hat and everybody knew that was a call to arms. We're going to have another call to arms to police ourselves. And
yeah. But that's definitely the call to arms to protect yourselves. The hat go in the air, you get in action, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You have to be attentive when you see a hat go in the air.
They get rid of MLK Day as a federal holiday?
Nah,
Juneteenth is out of here.
Juneteenth is out of here. Juneteenth is gone. They like slavery didn't happen. Take y'all black asses to work.
Yeah, they definitely gonna try.
But no, they go keep Martin Luther King because that's who they use to default to shit and keep people docile, and
pacified.
You're right. You're right.
Pussified.
Martin Luther King to white people is basically like what fluoride is supposed to do to all of us.
White people loved him after he died.
That's a fact. When
that nigga was alive, though, ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Some of y'all be disappointed in y'all ancestors.
Get that nigga off Washington.
Making a nigga march in hard bottoms. It's wild, man.
Listen. I couldn't imagine
in the hard bottoms.
I couldn't imagine walking in them YG shoes, man.
In the South,
from Selma to DC. Hell no, I'm good.
Oh man.
Take this picture so we can get this photo out. Drive me up the street.
Listen, I don't need to go see y'all unseasoned diner that bad that I'm gonna walk in YG shoes from Alabama to DC. I'm good. Nah, y'all can keep y'all little hot dogs and shit.
You might find out we better separate.
For white people to have sailed the world and pillaged for spices and
not season they damn food.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's sickening.
They was like, we got it now. Just put it in the cabinet.
Why white people treat it like they would be touching a dope or something if they use seasoning? No, we don't get high off our own supply.
A pinch is literally what they use,
and it's just salt or pepper. Ooh, this is
yeah, it's never both. You're right.
Yeah,
it's always cheese, probably some mayo.
Fucking panko crumbs.
You know, white folks love their cheese.
Panko crumbs on the macaroni and cheese.
I hate panko crumbs.
Layer of panko crust.
Throw some raisins on it.
Raisins for sure, and raisins and everything.
Civil Rights Part 2 gonna be lit though, because the picture is gonna be better. It's like
niggas gonna be getting them photos off like Bronny James at a basketball game, nigga.
Because the revolution is definitely going to be televised this time, so it's gonna be lit.
Y'all don't get fucked up on TikTok fucking around.
Oh, TikTok don't exist no more.
Oh yeah, he started this shit. Yeah,
that's a wrap.
Yeah.
So it's only X, huh?
It's gonna be Truth Social.
Yeah, that's exactly
in
what
X.
it's gonna be. Mark Zuckerberg on his last motherfucking leg with these.
We gonna have
to. Is that why the nigga built the bunker to get the fuck up out of here?
We gonna have to bring my nigga Tom back one time, teach us how to code and shit.
Oh yeah, bring back coding.
Hey, I just found out the wildest shit. The logo on Outlook, the little outline, that is Steve Jobs from his, or not Steve Jobs. What's the nigga from Microsoft?
Microsoft, Bill Gates?
That's Bill Gates. That's his arrest picture. Like, I didn't know that.
Nigga, what?
It's the outline of his arrest picture. Like,
he a cold son of a bitch right there.
He is.
That's crazy.
He gonna be the first political prisoner.
That's funny as hell.
It's gonna be him, then Liz Cheney. Who else gonna do a perp walk? Nancy Pelosi.
I thought she was gonna say somebody from the View. I was gonna be like, well, Whoopi Goldberg, God forbid, but you know.
Roseanne
that
Barr
nigga gonna find Rosie O'Donnell somewhere.
Jon Stewart. He gonna have to
Bernie Sanders.
Feel the burn.
He gonna be dragging Joe. Come on, Joe, you can't walk.
Wake up. It's really living up to the Sleepy Joe name, huh? Oh man.
Laugh to deal with the pain.
That is a fact.
Hey, listen, man. Black people have done everything they could time and time again to save this country.
I just know people who didn't vote. I went on the website. And I was just typing people's name in. Like, how you spell your last name at work today? Oh, thank you. How old are you? Where do you stay? What city? Man. Thank you.
People gonna learn something. That's all that it is. They gonna learn something.
Hey,
you just can't make you can't say a goddamn thing if some shit happens.
I think our far-fetched long outlook thing, black people, y'all better start having kids, educate their asses, give them some common sense.
Well,
be fruitful and multiply, move your ass out to the country somewhere eventually. And we gotta start taking this shit.
Like, the having kids part is even scarier now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because the healthcare that black women get in hospitals right now is subpar.
Less estheticians, more doulas, motherfucker.
I think that's where it's going. in our community in particular.
Stop paying motherfuckers for jerry curls, perms, and shit. That's a washed ass reference right there.
Black people, you're going to have to deal with people telling you that you fucking up in parenting sometimes because we're going to need community more than ever.
Yeah.
So
if I tell you your kid's stupid, just take my word for it. If I tell you stupid, just take my word for it. But young niggas, y'all the smartest niggas. I know. You warrior class niggas.
Except for when y'all shooting at gas stations. I still reserve the right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, why?
I don't know.
I know y'all played Grand Theft Auto. You know, if you shoot at the gas stations, they blow up, right?
Man, we just been talking about how they've been dismantling the educational program for years in this country, man. They might not know.
True.
Might be, that might be a thing of the past. Science.
I mean, do we really use what we were using in natural science in 9th grade right now?
Unless you went into that shit, hell nah.
Not natural science.
Absolutely not.
But you definitely use some shit that you learned in chemistry.
But they damn sure made sure you really damn near wasn't paying attention to social studies for real. They just made you learn that.
Oh, you can tell by the voting numbers niggas ain't paying attention to social studies. I
bet you if you ask Trump what the fucking 3 branches do, he can't tell you.
No, he gonna be like, what the fuck I want them to do. That's exactly what he gonna say.
For sure.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think the Latinos get it first. Then it's the Muslims. And then
it's the pronouns.
Oh, you know what? Let me change my count.
He said, I thought we just keeping this a race.
yeah, that's what I was that's all I was doing. But it's gonna be Latinos first. Then it's gonna be the pronouns.
About that other minority.
Yeah. Then it's gonna be the Muslims. Then it's gonna be us. Then it's gonna be the Jews to round off.
Where the Asians fit in this?
Ah, man, they're gonna be in terms
equation. Oh, double entendre, don't ask me how.
I don't know if they come before the Jews or not.
Okay.
I don't know who white people respect more. Or I don't know who they hate less. Let me say it like that.
This is interesting.
Which lesser minority they switched into the next spot this time? Because initially it was Italians. And then it was the Irish.
Well, if you know if you know your history, all those first people you named, they're all white. But but the Asians have been trying to assimilate to white ever since they got here. In fact, the reason why Brown versus Board education is a thing is because of some Asian lady filed like a discrimination suit because she didn't want her kid going to schools with black people.
So, do we include the Asians and people of color now too? Or is it just us?
They're technically supposed to be, but no.
Not after they did the DEI shit?
They ain't fucking with them. Yeah, we ain't fucking with them. Every time I see an Asian lady behind the counter of a store, I'm like, you killed the lady during the race riots in LA.
Damn.
If you know, you know.
I feel sorry for your mother.
No, I was talking about the real story. I wasn't even talking about that. I can't remember the girl's name. I think it was like Tanya Brown or some shit like that.
Something like
Over
that.
some orange juice or some shit?
I can't remember what it was really about, but the Korean lady definitely just shot
her ass.
Yeah.
Bitch, I want my motherfucking money.
I imagine that's what it was.
Don't want to say it, but hurry up and buy.
The isms, man, you know.
The isms.
The isms, indeed.
Mm-hmm. White women, y'all gonna find out about the isms. Y'all think y'all know.
No, they got too much tism.
Hey, you don't remember in the month of August they was talking about how women shouldn't have the right to vote anymore?
Hold on, what?
Yeah, so we all forgot about that.
Wait. Who said that?
All the right wing media people, all not like Fox, but like the people that he was interviewing. Yeah, please.
Hey, do y'all think like the new media and the alternative media is doing more damage than good right now on both sides, like the white side and like the black people side, the popular stuff.
I think it's damaging black people more than anything, but yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because people don't have the bandwidth to go figure out if the information they're taking in is accurate. So
yes,
people can get up behind these microphones and say any fucking thing.
Yeah. People don't know the difference in tone at all. Like, people just don't know satire or comedy versus like what's actually, or how to find the truth in any of that.
I mean, yeah. Tim Pool still has an audience, and we found out that he was taking Russian money to promote their propaganda. So, like, I'm fully convinced that it does more harm than good.
Yeah.
But also, I truly believe the mainstream media got Trump elected. They graded her on such a bad curve. Like, she had to be perfect in every sense. And anything he did was just brushed off as funny, or he didn't mean that, or he's not a fascist. There's no way.
Democrats had to have the perfect candidate. They just had to have a candidate that wasn't her.
He had the perfect candidate for the Republican fan base, though. Like, we can't miss that. They can't. The women came out and voted in droves for that man. So whatever he was saying, they connected with. It wasn't like he was just any candidate.
Is Twitter now an extension of like Fox News for him?
GTBTB.
I think it's worse.
Grab them by the pussy.
It's worse because Elon is definitely going to either be a member of his cabinet or in charge of some very important shit in the government.
Hey, pause. He rode dick like I've never seen anybody
He definitely
do
did,
before.
Though. He definitely did, though.
Well, bitch was going to jail or some shit was happening with him if he didn't.
Yeah, he was getting investigated, but all that shit over with now.
Yeah.
And now he's still going to be able to run Twitter while being a part of the government because there's no checks and balances.
That nigga's so corny, man.
Oh, man.
I can't stand him just off the fact that he corny.
Well, he's so corny, he might die tripping down the stairs or some shit.
Yeah.
Now you can see some goofy shit happening to him.
How he got 5 kids?
Money.
Yeah, I was about to say that ain't too hard to.
Lupe Fiasco once said,
he also said vote Kamala.
Who?
Lupe.
Yeah, Lupe once said,
that was wild. I wasn't expecting that from Lupe.
Diamonds will give a nigga with no Mac another kind of gang. And like, you got the billions of dollars, it's gonna give you some game somebody ain't got. It's not even game, it's just like persuasion, coercion, or
whatever. Once you reach a certain status, people have this made up in their mind that you're smart, or and really you just a con artist to the highest proportions.
You just knew how to exploit some shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Could steal a nigga emerald mine in South Africa.
Yeah,
turn that into a Tesla company, Convert that into SpaceX, then Twitter. Next thing you know, you part of the most powerful government in the world.
Hey, I didn't like black people driving Teslas before, but I'm looking at y'all a lot different if y'all buying them shits now.
Oh, man.
Oh, I look at y'all even crazier once I found out how much a tag costs for them shits.
How much the tag costs?
Let's say you got the Tesla Plaid. You got the fastest version of the Tesla. In any other configurations, whether it's X, pause, whether it's
the nasty Tesla,
the X or the S, one of those two, it's $1,400.
That's crazy.
A year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
They running the racket somehow.
Oh, now they unchecked.
That's crazy.
$1,400 for a sticker because you don't pay the gas tax.
Oh,
you don't pay the gas tax on gas because you're not buying gas anymore, and you don't pay the gas tax on the fees for the roads.
Damn.
So they figured out a way to recoup it.
No Vaseline for y'all.
Well, that's after you get the $7,500 off. Like you get a tax credit $7,500 when you buy one.
Well, I hope for y'all niggas' sake that all the bridges that Biden was supposed to fix got fixed.
Damn. Infrastructure?
Yeah, niggas think it's a game.
Yeah, they was really fixing shit too.
Yeah, niggas think it's a game.
Well, they swept away Carolina. Is that shit still going? How are they gonna get that shit done?
Good luck. I'll holler at you.
If you live in the coastal areas, bro, you need to get out.
But depending on some things, stay your ass there maybe too. I don't know. Maybe you go get what you deserve.
I think all the Republicans that are moving to Florida, they should stay there.
Oh, let that bitch be Republican Trump land. And every time a hurricane come through, don't evacuate. Just let them stay there.
Well, they ain't gonna believe it because they're gonna think it's a weather machine controlling the weather. All you niggas from Cleveland that move to Houston and Atlanta,
welcome back home.
To relocate, I would seriously consider bringing your ass back up north.
To the rivers and the lakes that you are used to.
Ooh, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard.
Atlanta might be fine. They got so much of a rich history of being a black hub that they might be good. But Houston.
Yeah, Atlanta get to see Young Thug 4 times a year. I'm with it. That nigga got to do 150 hours. It's 100 hours of community service a year for 15 years.
He got it.
Yeah, that's an hour a day.
I mean, I feel like
when I don't work.
Yeah, I feel like it's either if it's that or take your black ass back to jail. Like,
yeah, 100 a year, 150 a year. That's easy work, man.
You could knock out a fifth of that in a week if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
true. I'll be cleaning up 271 with a broom.
I'll be talking about I ain't doing shit today. Let me knock some of this community service out.
I will sweep all the 270 and 480 with a broom.
I kind of want this bitch to get third world country-ish.
Nigga, it ain't third world country-ish now?
Well, nah, the street lights ain't flickering yet.
Well, I'm talking about the Rust Belt, nigga, how it look outside, nigga.
I'm talking about doomsday.
Oh, you want some Mad Max type shit.
I mean, if we gonna tear it down.
Tear it down?
Like, some people
to the studs.
Some people gotta go. Some people just gotta.
Natural selection.
Yes.
My nigga want this bitch to look like the Book of Eli.
Yes. I want y'all to really know how y'all biblical times look. It ain't all fairy tales and shit that y'all think it is. I don't even know if these teams playing good defense or if it's sloppy. Hey, how Derek White bald but still got a big forehead?
They just gonna keep shooting threes the whole game.
That's what their game plan is, though.
I mean, no, both teams. I'm talking about both teams. This is not one.
What's Jason Tatum's stat line? They talking about this was supposed to be his revenge game.
Fuck them niggas. This the Cavs, nigga.
Yeah, we down by 7 in the first.
It's okay. Not a no coming. Your whole ass niggas.
Oh, against the Pelicans too with that? Yeah.
Pelican fly. That might be a track game though.
Yeah, get them niggas out
of here. Well, we have won 8 in a row. Like, at some point.
We wasn't supposed to win one of them games.
Maybe 2.
I'm so glad that we gave it to them niggas like that though.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Jason Tatum 2 for 6 for 8 points. Mamba mentality.
Bad shots.
I don't know what it is. I just
worst results. Papa John's.
All right, so Trump walks away scot-free. We know that now because they ain't even gonna bother sentencing that nigga in that state case.
Shit.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be nothing of substance. Like nothing like that. So,
nah,
yeah.
Civilly. He still got to. He gonna have to come up off a $500 million for civil.
Hey, you think he gonna save Rudy Giuliani?
No, Trump. All Trump care about is fuck you and love me. Like I don't know why these niggas don't understand that. Giuliani. By the time Trump get in office, Giuliani ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
Was it John? Who was the person who stopped him last time from during the insurrection?
And nobody stopped him from
No, I'm talking. No, the people that was from the Republicans that was like, "No, you shouldn't be doing this," and they certified the election and said, "Fuck him." Still, I can't remember what his name was.
But you talking about Mike Pence?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike Pence should be like out the country. They're gonna try to get Mr. Pence.
I think Trump got bigger fish to fry.
I think Pence would have they'd have it just like the Gallows back in the day, bro. Like they having lynchings. Town Square.
Kamala told
they tried in 2020.
Yeah.
You might be kind of spot on there.
Kamala told him his rallies were small in front of the entire country. He got bigger fish to fry. You know who he is. You know who he going for. It ain't Mike Pence.
Nancy better watch out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she on the hit list for sure.
I
mean, her husband was already on the hit list.
Hey man, did you see that video?
I saw it. I would have whooped his ass, nigga.
And why you let the nigga in the house, yo?
I would have beat the shit out. I would have whooped his ass.
Where was your antennas? How did you like
all 90, man? That nigga older than Biden.
I'm not gonna let.
Hey, some people be trash as fuck defending themselves, man.
Hey, don't you got a Ring camera in this $1 million house?
Nigga was living a WeGo.
I wasn't even saying that. I was just gonna say, good point on bringing up that. Y'all niggas better take some defense classes.
For shit,
y'all better learn how to get people up off of you.
Them niggas go you taking
jiu-jitsu too.
Karate classes from Napoleon Dynamite and shit.
Oh, damn.
Niggas might have to roll around. Pause.
I think that's a good one. I think we had enough information made light out of it. Fight the power, people.
I don't listen. When they go low, you go lower. You go to hell. Yeah. You go to the basement.
That's the one bad thing we got about Michelle.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit, and we knew it at the time.
That was bad.
Damn.
I was looking. No, Michelle. No.
But let's get our Afro picks back out. Get our leather gloves.
We gonna be all right.
Yeah, man. For the bald niggas who can't have Afro picks, get you one of them berets and shit. You know how they used to wear.
I'm in there with y'all because half of my fro don't grow in. So
hey, it's all good. Get your scraggly beard games together and stuff like that. Yeah, you gonna be cool.
Fight the power. 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 Fight the power.